Okay, we're go. It's been over a month, but I'm back. Paperwing here playing Danganronpa. And I guess let's get into it. I'm using a mouse this time because I couldn't get my controller to work, but it's an awkward spot, but we'll make do with what we got. So, load. Let's see, we're probably in the last slot. Yeah. We're in Chapter 3. And if I recall, last time we found out Chihiro created a virtual alter ego, we were exploring the school after in the wake of our last trial, and we just started up daily life again. So we were hanging out with people. So, let's go! Hey, Boogie Night. Yeah. Murder, robot, bear, madness. Let's see. Since we're on daily life, that means we're basically going to be talking to people right now, so... Hiyotaka! You still look like a zombie! Oh boy. Taka! Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka? The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego. Presumably we have to distract him from doing what he's doing to help us get out of the school. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Poor guy's traumatized. Okay, why don't we get going?
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey.
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something.
Correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. She's onto us. We haven't even done anything and she's onto us. Oh look, it's Genocide Jack. Jill. Crazy Tongue Girl. That... Toko? What are you up to? Ah, don't tell me you're gonna...
Yes.
Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire? I severely regret talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident.
You SOB!
But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? You mean botulism? No, I haven't. Ah, good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. Not really. No. Yes, Dark Soul Mimic Tongue. Now, Kiyotaka, you must understand this is an AI created by Chihiro, not Chihiro himself. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker. Understand? And on the laptop, there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say, and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... Chihiro, Alter Ego! Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now. But you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around!
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Yo.
A man's worth as much as the load he can carry. You got it, right, bro? Heck, what am I saying? Of course you do! That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
Yo.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? May even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thing might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? Taka? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside of me. How'd you bleach your hair in 2 seconds? Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice.
Yeah.
I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed for fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I think he snapped. I think he created an alter ego for himself.
What?
I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Ah, crap. Maggie. Okay, sorry. Down knocked over my other monitor and it messed things up. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. I hope this wasn't a mistake. Taka, hold on! And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. Oh no. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. I knew it! I knew she was onto us!
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! Oh, no, you see, this just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Oh, we made an oopsie. Yep, just a typical day at school, talking to computer alter egos of dead schoolmates, causing another one to have a mental breakdown and create another personality, and just, oof. Finally, I head back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. Well, that was an adventure. But still, it was Ataka's sudden freak out. I'm seriously worried about him. That is worrying. Also kind of hilarious.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Maggie? No. No, Maggie. Maggie, no. It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out the whole Taka thing. Maggie, no! Okay. Yep, Demon Bear. That. Okay. Sorry, Maggie keeps bumping into my other monitor and it has like a touch screen, so she keeps doing things. It's okay, Maggie, but you can't keep touching things, okay? For now, time to sleep. You want to know why I hate video games? Because you're evil and have no soul? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day, when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big-budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
That's not a reason to hate video games. You just hate them and you prefer to watch them and make... I don't know. Monokuma is not nice. That's basically what it boils down to.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Gotta recycle, cycle, cycle. Don't wanna waste it, waste it, waste it. Makoto, you're awfully peppy today. Now that I think about it, who's been changing my sheets? I guess. Monokuma? Well, that's a creepy thought, Monokuma touching my bed. Lint roller, I haven't used it since... yeah, no. Let's see if Kiyotaka is still in his new persona.
You know?
Eep! Hey! Yo, I've been waiting. Well, maybe the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? I mean, sure, but why so sudden? Someone help! Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me! I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? She's trying to kill me! Hifumi pointed at Kyoko. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you. I find that highly unlikely. Hiro, what the heck is going on? I honestly have no idea. Wonder have Kyoko fill us in. Because I want to talk to other people first. You are late. Sorry, so what happened? I don't know too much about it. You should talk to Kyoko. Makoto, please have mercy on me. Maybe I should hear what Kyoko has to say first. Hina, what in the world happened? I'm not totally sure, but if Fumi did something bad, I'm pretty sure of it. So, Sakura, what happened? I don't know.
Well,
But considering where we are, it must have something to do with the laptop. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What'd he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. Hifumi, no! What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
how very sad.
Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
Well, I was just talking.
However,
Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to you was just so much fun, and I just... Whoa, okay, time out. I can't believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? Ha! That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love, that's...
well, it would seem...
Wait, no way, is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
And your eyes just now. I saw the same look in his eyes.
You know nothing!
Shut up! She's not a mannequin, she's an angel!
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So, how did things end up like this? Yeah. Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. Hifumi, no. If you keep this up, I won't be able to stop Silverleaf from jumping into the game and killing you. He will find a way. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl.
What?
Even though we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Okay. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. Please don't go Skynet on us. Please don't go Skynet on us.
I suppose...
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kinda amazing all by itself. That's why I was just
like...
so happy. It was so much fun. Aw. I'm sorry, Hifumi. Now I want to hug you. And before I knew it, I found myself liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well...
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
Alter Ego is not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You are an expert in many things, Chihiro. Chihiro could not have taught it about. For what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all. Cold, Celeste.
I know that.
I know, I do know that, but still. You're saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me!
F you.
Yep, he's still doing that. Hey, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, you back? Who the heck's Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
Huh? You're who?
What?
Don't bullcut me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So like, Kiondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tail. Oh my gosh. That's one for naughty kitties. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? He snapped from grief, that's what happened. Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before.
Well then.
So, because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on!
What?
Gosh, you're really teasing me off. Hey, Fumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking though.
F you.
Bro belongs to me! Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it would seem
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
that's it.
Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound, and I don't have any arm here, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Hyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I
Yes,
Yeah.
got it.
so then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? Free time! We get to talk to people! Who shall we talk to? Kind of want to talk to this new Kiyotaka Mondo fusion crazy person thing. Where is everybody? And what's the map button? Okay, tab to turn map on or off. Mouse, transcript, help. I've completely forgotten all the controls. Handbook is F1, okay. Well, first, I may want to save. Let's see where everybody is. Okay, Fumi's in the dining hall. So... Where is everybody? Ah. Asahina and Sakura are in the physics lab hallway, Kyoko's in the physics lab, Bachelin's in the art room, Yasuhiro and Celestia are in the rec room, Toko's in the class 3B, Kiyotaka's in class 3A. I think I'm going to talk to Kiyotaka just because I want to see what's going on there. There's a dash button, and I don't remember what it is. I have completely forgotten all the controls. This way. This way. And it's in the classroom. Is it this classroom? Nap. I don't remember where I am. Let's go there. Okay, yeah. Okay. So... Kyondo should be in here. The Despair Squadron. And yep, he's still... This.
Yeah.
What? You got something to say to me? Well, you got poop to say to you! Maybe I should leave him alone. Aw, I can't talk to him anymore. Aw, but he seems like fun. Anybody got a suggestion on who to talk to? Kinda curious to talk to Kyoko, since we haven't really talked to her much. Or there's Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro's fun. No. Not botcha. I'm not doing botulism. Well, unless you guys ask me to. I think I'm gonna talk to Yasuhiro just because I like him. In general, so... Since no one's... Yeah. Which way was he? He's in the rec room. Stairs, rec room. Got a coin on here? Pool table. Dartboard. Othello! I'm talking to Yasuhiro.
What the heck?
A certain organization is behind all of this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name, because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad. So bad. Really, really bad. Should I spend time with Yasuhiro while he's in this kind of mood? Probably. Doing Sakura's voice really tears at my throat.
Well?
Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I don't know what that is. Ew. I learned all about Hero's theories on the origin of the universe. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Give him a present? Duh. Do you want Coca-Cola? A ration, a lonely lunchbox. You like food, right? Love status ring. Next gloves, glasses, leaf covering. A thong. Swimsuit, shears, wearing shears, camera. What's this? I'm gonna try and giving him this to take pictures of electrical fields. That's like, I don't know. An Indian dandelion, a rose whip, Muramasa, golden gun. Prince Shitoku's globe. Let's try giving him this. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated, I feel awake, I feel like I like you. Well, thank you. Seeing Yasuhiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo!
Hey Makoto, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? What? Let's raise our 70-somethings up right, okay? Stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
So, you ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palming and stuff, and you didn't bother using any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. It's like you know your way around the spirit world. And I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana cards used to tell the future. That's Tarot. Tarot cards. Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo!
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly bam, you got the info. We're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. No, not throwing an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic, says the guy who doesn't like the occult, to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult? Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. But he's fun to be around. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Maximum skill points increased. Look at you go! I shook off Hero's sales pitch and head back to my room for a while. I still have some time. If I've been wasting my time sitting around here, I should go look around. Now who should we talk to? We could talk to Genocide Jill. No. So, how about this weather? Gotcha! We have no idea what the weather is! Is it really gonna hang out with Genocide Jack? Let's see who else is around first. Kyoko's around here somewhere. Celeste. I'll bet we still can't talk to Kiyotaka, but I'm gonna try anyway. Was he in the laundry room or the bathhouse? Oop, wrong key. Okay, he's in the laundry. Hello!
Yeah.
I'm on the Morals Committee? Fighting what? I see you're having an identity crisis. There's a bunch of magazines. The gossip magazine this time is different from before. I wonder if someone brought it from somewhere else. It's the latest drum-style washing machine. It seems powerful enough it could wash a whole person. Please don't tell me. Tell me your secrets!
Yeah.
You know, it's mentioning that the washing machine could possibly wash a whole person. I hope that's not how someone dies later. Any suggestions on who to talk to? Because we got Kyoko and Genocide Jack. We got Celeste, we got Asahina and Sakura. We got Hifumi. Botulism. Can't talk to him, we just tried. Yasuhiro. Let's see. Where is everyone? Oh, looks like they're all down here. What would be amazing? Oh, right, the washing machine deal. Yeah, looks like everybody's on this floor, so if anybody wants to talk to... So if you got a suggestion for who to talk to... I think I mostly talked to Asahina and Yasuhiro and Kiyotaka. But he's not available right now. I just talked to Yasuhiro, but I guess I could do it again. Just because he's hilarious. Or we could try Kyoko. There's a sprint button, I don't remember what it is. I mean, I could look it up, but I don't really feel like it. Where is Kyoko anyway? Kyoko. Hey, Jill. I'm tempted to talk to her just to see. So. Oh, there you are, Kyoko. Let's talk to Kyoko. You seem sane. That's not nearly as entertaining as Kiyotaka over there, but...
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Should I talk to Kyoko? Let's give it a shot!
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway.
And I...
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. I spent some time with Kyoko. We grew a little closer. Give her a present? Yeah. We could give her soda, we could give her a lunchbox. I don't know what you'd like, but... Metal band, swimsuit, shears. Would she like this camera? Wait, I don't have any of those. Darn. No. A golden gun? I mean, it might be a good idea, but I don't know. Berserker armor, a self-destructing cassette tape. I don't know. A vice? Water flute. Novelist fountain pen. If facts. A little based on what the world would look like if all of someone's dreams came true. Meteorite arrowhead. Passion from meteorite. Pierce Bite will give you the power to something. See demons. Oh, these are special, I'm not allowed to give them away. I'm not sure what she'd like. I think I'm gonna give her the golden gun and try that. I actually feel pleased. How strange. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't have to fight at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others know how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
and... Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just starting to get to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time? I don't think I understand her at all yet. But we got a Horkut update, and our skill points increased. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while, for a rest. Nighttime!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good
Good
night.
night! Sleep tight! Don't let the bed bugs bite! Nighttime already. I guess we'll just go to bed for today. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so...
Once again, Happy New Day!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I better get to the dining hall. I think they mentioned a catastrophe last time I played this, so I wonder if maybe the outside world has suffered a disaster of some sort. Don't really know.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
so,
You don't get so mad.
You know?
Your rival's in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But...
Nah, my guess is that you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food... Hey, Jill. That voice. Doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end...
So, it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
Huh?
I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second! You! Huh?
Have you reached that certain age?
What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons! They're seriously gargantuan! Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy! So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. I cannot get her voice down. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything. And now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
Fine.
Well, whatever. Nothing else. Tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that'll make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you will reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice? Seems I am unwelcome here. Now I'll grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. Get him, Jill. He started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away! So now he's running hard to get, I see. Wait! So, at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like... Maybe he's like the mean guy, he starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change? Guess so. I'm cheering for Jill on this one. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and then went back to our rooms. What to do today? Who shall we talk to? I don't know. toolkit. I mean, I guess I could go exploring and looking for coins, but that's kind of boring. But I feel like I'm running out of gifts to give people. Gift rooms in the dining hall. Gift goes in the laundry room. Okay, Hall 3 Physics Lab. Back room. We could try talking to Kiyotaka again. That'll be entertaining. Kiyotaka, are you still crazy? Yep, you're probably not gonna actually tell me anything, but...
F you!
What are you guys, a bunch of fudging lemmings? Maybe I should leave him alone. No, don't leave him alone, hang out with him! It'll be fun! Now, let's see. Don't want to talk to botulism. Okay, I'm curious. I'm going to hang out with Jill at the moment. So... Hi, Jill.
Yes.
Ah, it feels so nice being able to act like my normal murderous self in public. But inside, a personal freedom! Is it really a good idea to hang out with Jack? Yeah, I can't think of a better one. Perfect! I was starting to get totally irritated at not being able to kill anyone. So if I can't kill, at least I can beat the irrelevant crap out of something. Genocide Jack chased me around the school, her fist flailing. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Give her a present? You want some soda? Do you want some shears? Or a whip? Or... what's this? Bestows immense power at the cost of their soul and senses. That sounds like something she might like. Self-destructing cassette, Hungry Caterpillar. Millennium Prize Problems. A vice. Stupid tree sprig, a water flute. Effects? Foreign hell based on... But Jill's not really the same as Toko. So... I wonder if... I'm gonna try... What's this food from Masa? Longest I've ever made. Great for dungeon typing, lets you walk through walls. Rose whip. I'm going to try giving her this whip, because it... I don't know. Shears. Scissors, used to create advanced... I'm gonna give her these glaring shears. Maybe she'll like them. You like scissors, right? You've got till I'm done laughing to get rid of that filth! I think I made her mad. She probably thinks worse of me now. Darn it! Still have some time. Can't see him doing nothing. I'm gonna save. Since it's been a little while. Do you have any coins in here? Because I feel like I'm running low on gifts. And I won't be able to give people gifts they'll actually like so I can get new skills. There we go! So, I guess I'm just gonna look around really quick. So, at least I'm gonna look around my room. Oh, hey, Jill! I'm sorry about giving you low-quality scissors! Don't hurt me. Where is everyone? Okay. I don't know who I want to talk to. Hifumi might be interesting. Celeste. Well, let's try Kiyotaka. Maybe he has something funny to say, at least. You're in the laundry, right? There you are. I knew this was gonna happen! Who's got a problem with who my friends are? We're gonna have a little chat. Maybe I should leave him alone. Check the TV, check the swimsuit. Check this. Dr. Popper? Oh, they don't have your favorite soda? I'm sorry, Makoto. Mono Cam. I need coins. I could try talking to Toko again. Or we could try Yasuhiro. He likes oop art. I don't know. Yasuhiro, I need someone funny. Gah, when are we gonna get out of here?
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. We grew a little closer. Yes, we're giving him a present. Soda. Ration. Overflowing lunchbox. Love status ring. Leaf covering, bunny earmuffs. Limited edition punk rocker shirt. Thong. I didn't mean to do that! I'm reloading! Reloading! Reload! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think you'd actually take it, so... Yeah, the hangouts are hilarious. So, let's go back to Yasuhiro and give him an actual gift instead of me accidentally clicking the wrong thing. Because I didn't actually mean to give him a thong. I'm not sure who would want a thong. Okay, Yasuhiro, let's try that again.
You know?
Okay, yeah, stigmata on your back. Okay. Now what to give you? Next gloves, leaf covering. I don't think you want that. Well, you want this since it lets you see electrical fields around objects? Yeah. Self-destructing cassette, hungry caterpillar. I don't have any more of these, and you really like those. A vice. I don't have any of those. Water blue. Being pierced by this will give you the power to see demons, but he hates the occult. But maybe he could sell it? Ugh! Such mysterious power! This is a true blue oop art! Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near! Yay! That worked!
Well?
Hey, Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard about it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. What does? UMAs. I think are Doorman cryptids. Cryptids? I'm gonna say cryptids. Unidentified mysterious animals, yes!
You know?
You got it! I just happens they've been appearing in little old Kamada. What kind of
How
cryptids?
about that?
The terrifying skyfish! In the west, they're just called rods. They can fly, and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo? In Kamada, no less. Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? You don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as I can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in the future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Okay, let's head back to our room. Nighttime now, I think. Yeah. Huh? Something by the door. A letter! This piece of paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can check it out. I can't check it out now. Leave? Uh-huh. I wonder what they're talking about. What's going on? Yes, a hero! Oh, Makoto! Hero? From the letter I found in my room?
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet up with me? Oh, why did what Kyoko asked me? Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. She grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
You're serious?
It's all an act so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then, did Alter Ego finish his research? You got it, hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? Let me make you cry, little girl? Taka seems even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude! A knight like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh.
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You want us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
how about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's got something to do with alter ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? That's a serious faith. Like I said, it's almost done. Hurry up and spill it. I'm curious as well, so long as it's not boring. Gonna save real quick. Kyoko, what's up? It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
F you!
You can't be fucking serious! What do you do with him?
Hmm.
Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what you were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was a mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
however.
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... Just a minute, I need to let the dog out of the room. Okay, that's better. The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a fat jiggling sack of fat. Wait. Just so you know, this isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation.
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you.
Serious?
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it.
Huh?
Huh? Why not?
So.
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came to the dressing room.
What?
What?
Whew.
It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But...
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Ino, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy, and that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? See you later, Boogie. Hope the movie's fun. Thanks for stopping by. No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care! I don't care who! Someone, anyone, save her! Please, rescue her! I'm begging you. I just want to see your smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground, just please give him back!
So,
It's pretty messed up, but still, I think I kinda understand how they feel.
at the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe for the moment at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying... so you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear, I will save her!
Using the power of love. Nighttime. Oop.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you all be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you are tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If you run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it. Aww.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We'll begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. I don't like you, botulism. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. And we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. And could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? That's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. And that scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. So I plan on going to 7:30, so we got about an hour and a half left. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Okay, I'm going to take a short rest here and go grab some water. And to stretch my legs a little bit, I'll be right back after a few minutes. Okay? back, got my water, took a little resting break, and we're back.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Today, we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. When I found out what was waiting for me there... Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? This is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's take a little while longer for the others. Sakura's voice really... So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. And no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others... Why haven't the others come?
'Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste never miss a day until now. What I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened.
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive?
10 million
Oh, right.
dollars! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I. Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to have a look around the first floor. Oh. Okay, no one here. Ooh, someone's probably dead already. I hope it's not Yasuhiro. I like him. Or Taka, I like him too. I wouldn't care too much if Byakuya died. Cause he's a butthole. Oh, the pamphlet's still there. After how many days? How long have we been in here anyway? I lost count. So, I'm checking for coins real quick. So... Someone come here! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be taking the third floor. No time to think. Went up the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs into the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto! You know what's wrong. It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What'd you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room, what did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I looked into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Celeste! It was Celeste and she was hurt. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. It's pretty strange design. Justice hammer. What? Is that some kind of whack-a-mole game? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? What's this hammer want? Makoto! Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Makoto, Celeste, I found Sakura!
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently he was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understood now that it was a mistake. Anyway, this is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and... Excuse me. And that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So it happened just after 7 o'clock. Then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness. Which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's just because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you are willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him... Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything strange stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Showed us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shot, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. RJ. Huh? What? Well, you don't know about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. They're wearing a robot costume? Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird guy dragged Hifumi away? And they took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago, which is why if you don't hurry, it can become a serious problem.
See.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left their rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true, they were heading towards the stairs into the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor? That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry, Kyoko's in danger. And as soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey,
What?
you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does that freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. Looks like something interesting is going on. Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Hmm?
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. Run to the library as fast as our legs can carry us. Ooh, this is getting tense. When we open the door to the library... It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Whoa, Fat Boy took a serious shellacking.
What did you
Robo
say?
Justice? I'm glad to see he's still alive. No time to be distracted by the bookshelf. Huh? Another hammer. That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that had Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it.
Unforgivable!
Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's a hammer, just like the one Celestia was attacked with in the Rec Room, but this one is Justice Hammer too? On top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bumped me right on the head with it.
Well.
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I had never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Oh no. It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. Aww. We moved Fumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy though. You might have a concussion.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seemed to be increasing in size, first 1 and now 2.
So, in other words,
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first 2. If you get hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure! Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago? At around 7:30, in other words, we have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis for when Celestia and Hifumi were attacked are the only 2 we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange
So
woman.
that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was still with us in the dining hall when Celestia and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the Mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the Mastermind? That's not possible!
what?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on this finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims! That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of
Well
yourself.
then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the 2nd floor, then? You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all start toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come round.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then it's ha, okay?
what are you saying?
Ha, or do ya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Can you be in the bathroom? Nope. Thought I saw... There. Nope, not in the bathroom. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Ugh.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. 10 feet down this hall. Let's go. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. Doesn't matter right now. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2
It's
groups?
all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well, and Makoto, Hina, and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. Getting hard for me to talk. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all around downstairs to the 1st floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh no, oh no. Oh! I was starting to like him. Everything was covered in red. Or bright pink in this case. In the center of all this red was Hifumi. Ah! It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. Not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. Not even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt, the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then,
Then shall we go? Yes, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still didn't stop trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor, I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after a suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking this. Excuse me. So he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off and further down the hallway. Went into the back of the hallway? Act! Ugh. I should save. Hey. Did he hide in here? The art room? It's a Venus statue. Something we find in the art room. There are wooden mouths hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Is it me or some... I don't remember if last time I was here there were more hammers, but... I wonder if maybe these are the murder weapons. Since it's been a while since I played, I don't remember if that's all the hammers that were there, or maybe there were a couple more. Because you could paint the hammers with, like, the justice thing, and then they would basically be our murder weapons. Into the science room! This is the science room, right? Yeah. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? What if this thing really is a time machine? I looked at the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. No!
Danganronpa.
No. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. And I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day, but still. Why is this happening? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 4 and bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Toko? Don't tell me, Toko too? Relax, just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? That's right, when Toko is, Toko. She has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said, she just leave her alone for now.
However...
But, why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Nah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. Darn it, I like Taka. Now, since we were out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Fumi's dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Fumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Ooh, this is a roller coaster. I couldn't believe my eyes. Where's Asahina? Hafumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute, and then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you
I
say?
don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. So she is still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Yeah. Calm down. You forgot about her. You forgot about it, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Isn't there a rule that the killer can only kill 2 people? We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We went back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. And this is where you're bad at this, botulism. You have no imagination. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Kafumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's
Let's
alibi.
see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. That's right, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule... Mincia! Mincia without a second thought! Mincia grind your turn into paste! By the way, did you know that that fish paste can also be referred to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more. Unless they were killed by 2 different people.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, you can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where'd she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Nothing. Whatever. We need to find this body, as our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well, let us split up and begin searching.
but
Oh, excuse me. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Well, the first thing to do would be to investigate the blood stain and see if it's smeared at all. Toko's still here. Let's see. We got Justice Hammer 4. Made of wood, bigger than the others. Is this all the work of that suspicious individual? Taka's entire body has disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a blood stain. And it's smearing so it goes that way. So, let's see. A monitor. Toko, you okay? Yeah, okay, nothing new there. I'm gonna save. So, leave the equipment room, yeah. So we're gonna go for a little less than an hour now. This machine obviously has some purpose, but I don't know what it is. Okay. So, we have 2 murders, unless someone's faking. But I don't think so, which is sucks because I was beginning to like, Hifumi. And I already liked Taka a lot, because he was hilarious. Darn it, why does everything I love die? Okay. I'm pretty sure those mallets came from the art room.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? A statue. Neo. Huh? The door's locked. That wasn't locked earlier. I was there just a minute ago. Could the bodies have been moved in there? So... let's see. Maybe in the rec room we'll find something? That's where Celeste was attacked. Celeste. Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? What the heck is with this thing? It's a shuffle of magazines. They don't have anything to do with the case, so there's not any clues. Peek. Anything on the table here? Nope, Othello's not related. Billiards? Nope. I haven't played pool in forever. What the heck is it? Probably decoration thing. No worry about it. Nope, wrong button. Unless it becomes a murder weapon later. Makoto! Makoto!
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? What you mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Mifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. The bodies are in the repository? I don't remember where the repository is. So... are the bodies here somewhere? Oh, they're in the room I said was locked. I called it. I wonder where they could be hidden. Up ahead is the repository. I guess it's unlocked now. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... the two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are.
The Monokuma File!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful! This is just too awful! Hina burst into tears. She clutched Tafumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Where am I?
What?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light.
Before he met us all,
It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
Was it really Yasuhiro? His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you had your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi? And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. You just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would affect the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
phew.
only one Blackened can graduate. an accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
You only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
scream!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
Well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider asserting someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murder fiend Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milksack swimmer girl. Milksack? Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Hmm.
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
When that's that, let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so forgetting who did it should be obvious, right? But... maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Hina, you got any ideas?
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bites disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
And we came to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the shift started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then you locked it. And why is it unlocked now? Yeah, Celeste said she was the one who found them. Mine does the same thing. There might be a secret within there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer added to truth bullets. Sakura, any ideas? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's
So
happened.
then.
Would you like my help? Yeah. This morning, only 4 of us met at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. I'm gonna have to stop with the voice. I can't do it anymore at the moment. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search, and soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow moving around to the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Yeah! Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we found the... Which is... sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Got about a half hour left. Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
But at the same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that the corpse was in fact gone. Whew. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. This time, Taka's body just disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And at the same time, Celeste told us she found the bodies. We all head to the repository. And there we discovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. Whew. And that brings us to now.
However...
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Whew. Taka. I'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was being moved. Blue tarp. Add to tooth bullets. Hey, Augie! Augie ducks! Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office, he was discovered to hear the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing. How? Okay, I don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor of the nurse's office. Oh, wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Okay. That looks like it's all for this room. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. Oh. The door can only be locked from the inside, from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... Oh, there's more for me to look at. Cameras of different sizes. Okay, we already looked at that. We have a clean hammer. Huh? A rolly. A dolly, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. So that was probably used to move Taka's body. Okay, I think that really is all for this one now. Oh, nope. Okay. Surveillance camera. Oh, you're still here. You really think Shiro did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
He said Hiro. Yasu. But Hiro isn't the only one whose name could be like that. He could have said Chihiro. He could have been trying to say Chihiro. No room to suspect anyone else. Hey, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity for that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? I think there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. What? And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing two people? What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude, dude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I may have some fun with this after all. Was he the one who moved the bodies for fun? I mean, he messed with the last one. He talked as if he figured something out. But if he did, would have killed him to tell me what it was? Gotta be a clear one here somewhere. First the nurse's office where her finger was found, then the equipment room where Taco was found. Okay. Let's see. The equipment room's on this floor, so I guess we'll head there first. So, I really like Taka. He was fun. Pout. I don't think that's just an air purifier. Hey, Jill. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super mad I missed such an ultimately rare event. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Yeah, it's what was under Taka. Just hammer forward, the weapon used to kill Taka. The body was moved at the murder when we just left here. There's some kind of tire marking going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. Reminds me of the dolly in the repository. There's blood on the tire. Could the blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely be possible. Cheers, Bullet. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Well, I'm pretty sure Hifumi wasn't actually dead when we discovered him, because the dead person discovery thing went off for them finding Taka. So, it may be that Hifumi was still alive and then moved himself. I don't actually know yet, but I'm suspecting Hifumi might have been a bit of an accomplice. And then a victim. So... maybe he killed Taka. He joined in and killed Taka because he was jealous about something with Chihiro's alter ego. Celestia. Just hammer 1. So... we still have to check the nurse's office. We got 25 minutes. Where's this way? How did Celeste find the bodies if the door was locked? She couldn't have, so... This is just hammer 3, right? Hifumi wasn't dead, though. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. Carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. I'll betcha Hifumi moved himself. Blood packets in here for blood transfusion. Oh yeah, coin! More to find in here, okay. Information desk. Monitor. Blood packets for transfusions. You got anything else to say, Celeste?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, you're saying the same thing?
Indeed.
So... Huh? Trash can. It's just a trash can, but there's something inside. A glassless cleaning cloth, and a very cute one. The kind Hifumi would use.
Oh!
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who wouldn't do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. Is that everything in here? Yeah. So I guess... Oh. So this is where you are. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship is pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What if? Things are ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Yasuhiro's message. So, I guess we go to Hero's room. I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it. So... where is Hero's room? Sakura, Aoi, Leon, Yasuhiro. The door is unlocked. Beatrice did say to go look, but it might not be a great idea. I'm gonna take a plunge. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Is he in the bathroom? Nothing in there, but it's pretty grungy. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? The monitor. Palm reading thingy. Card table. Boxes. Something in the cardboard box. Blueprints for something. Some things made out of, looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room, but wait. There's blueprints. Something about them bothers me. How have the owners been like this? That's not his handwriting. Surveillance camera. No more bed, just like the one in my room. Makoto, big news, big news. We found Kyoko. She okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hero and Kyoko jumped at the same time. Okay, to the pool! No. I didn't know I could do that. Celeste. Oh, Kyoko. Kyoko and... Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hero? What? There's a big locker near the pool. I'm positive that is a suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently, that ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Robo Justice has finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could be a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something?
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't, never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong!
I didn't make the stupid thing.
it would seem...
There's a clasp on the back so that keeps you from getting it off. It looked pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Really free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume.
Um...
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints are in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hero. So we tie him up and gag him.
Just the worst.
Good idea, we won't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on guys, I think that's going a little far. I'm gonna go for about 10 more minutes.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them! What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. Who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, he started putting on the Rubber Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
If it doesn't bend at the waist, how could he have moved Saga's body on the dolly? In a huff, he took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Just I will. I picked the piece off the floor and tried putting him on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume is made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Rubber Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. Okay.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think you figured out that someone's been killed, right? Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not!
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it, I know who did it!
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
At least 30% right.
Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
What? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I know,
bad.
that note. No.
Last
Last night, someone left a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you, someone trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us the note.
Hmm.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Here's the hero's account added to the truth bullets. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill him? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
The worst.
Was it really get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why... Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you had time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second student of that note. Beat them. Fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
You have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like you got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. You reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as...
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
5 more minutes. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now. Oop. Okay, we need the stairs up. Rec room. Oh, we have to go to... We don't have a choice. I was gonna see if maybe Yasuhira's note was in there. My throat's starting to get a little sore from talking, because I am not used to keeping my mouth running for 3 hours. So... Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, he seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. He crouched down next to Taka, and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right, they were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. See how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Taka was killed by a blow to the head. Yeah. Okay.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
Remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said you had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken, and you can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So, if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
However,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. Much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Hiyako then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing. Just can't see how it's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using just his hammer 3, which he found in the nurse's office, but when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that and why? Okay, I'm gonna call it here, but I thank you for everyone who showed up and who might be watching but isn't in chat. I'll see you all Friday, probably about 7:30, 7:30, for a more action-y type game. But until then, thank you all for coming. So, see you guys later.